Relax your shoulders, bring your hands to your knees just for a moment, either palms facing down or up, and gently close your eyes. And really taking a moment to arrive to the practice, to that sacred space, disconnecting from whatever we've been doing today, whatever conversation we've been having, or thoughts that are been in our mind. And just taking this moment to arrive into that present moment, recognizing its simplicity and recognizing that the beauty of this moment that connects us all. And we're starting our practice just simply being still and simply remembering how to breathe, connecting to the body, connecting to the mind, and slowly begin to scan your body from the toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Just noticing how you feel in your body today. And maybe certain parts of your body are a little bit more present. And simply become aware of that with no judgment, no good or bad, but simply what is. And slowly begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Noticing your inhales, your exhales. Noticing the movement of your body on the inhalation and on the exhalation. And slowly see if you can start deepening your breath. So inhaling a little deeper, a little fuller, and exhaling a little slower. Now staying here and bring your hands to your belly, holding your belly, and on the inhale, send your breath all the way down to your belly. Feel expanding your belly just like a balloon. And on the exhale, feel your navel goes towards the spine. Soften the belly. Exhale all the air out. So inhaling deeply through the nose, all the way down into your belly, and feel your belly expanding like a balloon. And exhaling, softening, releasing. Good. Just stay with this deep breathing. And not only feeling your breath, but listening to the sound of your breath. Without forcing, without changing anything, just simply becoming aware of your inhales and exhales. So through the practice, our breath becomes the focal point, something that keeps us present for the next hour. And see if you're on the inhale, you begin to contract the back of your throat, like you're saying the sound ha with a closed mouth. And the same on the exhale. You're exhaling through the nose, but saying the ha, the sound ha with a closed mouth. So this way, you're having a little bit more control over your breath. Good, just one more round, inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. Good, you guys. And take a deep inhale. And exhale, side out through the open mouth. Good. And open your eyes. So interlace the palms and press your palms forward. So, just gonna stretch like that. And on the next inhale, you're gonna stretch up your arms up toward the sky, like they're arching your spine. So it's gonna be inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your arms forward and rounding your spine. So chin towards the chest. And we're gonna move pretty active here. So start shifting the energy here. So inhaling up and exhaling forward, rounding the spine. Good. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Good. If you have any shoulder injuries or sensitivities, just move very mindfully, right? But if your shoulders and arms are fine, so it's active inhale, active exhale through the nose. Maybe close your eyes and just drop into the rhythm of your breath. Keep going. Yeah, you guys. Slightly arching your spine as you're reaching your arms up and rounding your spine as you bring your arms forward. And in this exercise, we're really using the breath to start shifting the energy, right? To start shifting our emotions or whatever we're dealing right now. Good. And on the next inhale, reach your arms up, hold the breath, hold. And exhale, bring your hands down by the hips. Just take a moment, take a deep inhale. And exhale. Nice. And on the next inhale, stretch your arms all the way up, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the right, bring your right arm behind on the floor, left hand on your knee for a gentle twist. So keep your spine nice and tall and look over your right shoulder. And maybe close your eyes if it feels good for you. Good, and continue to breathe deeply all the way down to your belly. Good, and for the next hour, really focusing more than anything on your steady, deep breath. Right, it takes a little bit of time to really develop that relationship with our breath. Good, come back to the center, full inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the left, bring your left hand on the floor behind your right hand on your knee. Spine is nice and tall and look over your left shoulder. Maybe closing your eyes. Yeah. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose without forcing or pushing anything. Good, you guys. On the next inhale, come back to the center, sweep your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands down by the hips. Good. And let's come into tabletop position. So bring your hands slightly in front of your shoulders so you get a little bit more space here. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Separate your knees about hips width distance. And on the next inhale, you arch your spine, drop your belly down, look up, draw your heart forward. And as you exhale, round your spine and look towards the belly, draw the tailbone towards the pubic bone. We're gonna go just like that. Inhaling, arching your spine, opening your heart forward. And exhale, round your spine, pull the belly in. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And keep going just like that, cats and cows. And again, if it feels good for you, you keep your eyes closed. So this way you're really not getting distracted by what's going on around you, but you're going inward, connecting to your inner experience. And that's what yoga is really all about, cultivating that deeper relationship with subtle aspect of you, right? Your energy, your mind. Keep going, guys. If you feel okay in your spine, maybe speed it up and move a little faster. So really waking up the energy, moving it along the spine. Good. And on your next inhale, arch your spine, look up, hold the breath. And as you exhale, curl your toes under and come into first downward facing dog, hips high, head low, like upside down V shape. And the first downward facing dog, you move anywhere that feels good for you, meaning pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time and press through the opposite heel. And maybe swaying your hips from side to side, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no, maybe flattering the lips. Yeah. And when you're ready, you're gonna come into still downward facing dog. So separate your hands about shoulders with distance, spread your fingers wide and press your knuckles down into the floor. Separate your feet about hips with distance. Bend your knees so that you can reach your sitting bones up to the sky and lengthen the spine. So arms are nice and active, wrapping your upper arms towards each other. Good, belly in and relax your neck here. Taking deep inhale into the back of your body. And complete exhale. Nice. On the next inhale, shift your weight forward into plank. Good. Nice and strong plank here. Shoulders over the wrists. Good. Hips are in line with your shoulders. Belly in towards the spine. Good. Then stay for another deep breath in. And breath out. And you can stay in the plank and drop your knees to the floor and slowly lowering all the way down to the floor. Good. For the Sphinx pose. So bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. You can zip up your legs together or separate your feet about hips with distance. Push the hips down, and as you inhale, open your heart forward. Draw your shoulders away from the ears. The back of your neck is nice and long. You take a deep inhale into your heart. Feel openness, expansiveness in your heart. And exhale, stay here. One more time, deep inhale. And exhale. Good, and curl your toes under, lift your knees, come into form plank. Yeah, so lift your hips so that they're in line with your shoulders. Belly in, legs are strong. The crown of the head reaching forward. Sternum's reaching forward. Good, and notice how we become present once we got into that challenging pose, right? It's pretty hard to think about something else. Good, then release your hips down to the floor. This time, bring your hands underneath your shoulders for the cobra pose. So press the top of your feet on the floor, and as you inhale, lift your heart and squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs. Good, and as you exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. And one more time, on the inhale, rise up. Good, using the muscles of your back rather than your hands, so lifting your hands off the mat. And as you exhale, release back to the floor. And now curl your toes under. And now let's come into your upward facing dog. Straighten your arms, open your heart. And your knees can be on the floor if you need to, or maybe off the mat. But draw the shoulders away from the ears, open your heart forward. And on the next exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good, bend your knees, look forward, and slowly step to the front of your mat into forward fold. So separate your feet about hips with distance, bend your knees, and relax your upper body down, relax your neck. And for this forward fold, let's clap the hands behind the back and draw the arms up and over the head. Good. Keep your knees bent if you need to so that there's no tension in your lower back. Good, and slowly maybe straightening your legs only if your body allows you to. Don't force anything, just keep breathing and connecting to deep breath. Good, and release your arms. On the next inhale, walk your hands to the shins of thighs, find your flat back, come into half lift. And as you exhale, fold forward, relax your neck. One more time, inhale, coming up halfway, hands to the shins of thighs, hearts forward, and exhale, fold forward, relax your neck. And on the next inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up, reach your arms up, bring your palms together, and hands to the heart center. Good, you guys. Bring your heels and toes together, and hook the thumbs, spread your fingers wide, stretch your arms up, ground down through your feet, and now just move from side to side, stretching the sides of your body. Good. Nice. Just noticing how it feels. I want to feel good in the practice. There are definitely challenging moments, but we want to move in such a way that feels good. Good. Come back to the center and bring your hands down by the hips. Nice. So bring your hands to the heart center. We'll begin to flow a little bit faster here. So take a deep inhale and exhale. Good, yes. On the next inhale, sweep your arms up, look up, ground down through your feet, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Keep your knees bent if you need to. As you inhale, come up halfway, hands to the shins of thighs. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor, step your right foot back and release your back knee to the floor. Good, as you inhale, rise all the way up, bring your arms up, palms facing each other. Good, sink your hips forward, keep your belly in, and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. One more deep inhalation here. And exhale, hands down to the floor, step back in a plank. So inhale in a plank. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, chin. Look forward and slide forward for cobra. Legs are strong, lift your heart. And as you exhale, press back into downward facing dog. So take a deep inhale. Exhale. And stepping your right foot forward in between your palms, release your back knee to the floor. Front knee over your front ankle. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Good. Just take a moment to settle in here. Really notice how your hips feel. Right? Take one more breath in here. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Look forward, curl your back toes, and step forward into forward fold. Inhaling, rising all the way up. Full inhalation, reach up. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Just like that. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, curl your head. Inhaling, coming up halfway, shift your weight to the toes. Exhale, hands to the floor, step your left foot back, release your back knee to the floor. One more, inhale, rising up, low lunge, arms up. And exhale, both hands down to the floor, step back in the plank. Inhale in a plank. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, chin. Look forward and slide forward for cobra. Use your legs to lift your spine. And as you exhale, back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. And stepping your left foot forwards in between your palms, release your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Full sweet inhalation. And exhale, both hands down to the floor. Look forward and step forward into forward fold. Curl your head. Inhaling, rising all the way up. Reach your arms up and hands to the heart center. Let's keep going. Inhale, arms up. Full inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your belly in. Inhale, fill out your lungs completely. Come into half lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Release your back knee to the floor. Inhale, rise up, both arms up. As you exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift your heart. Keep your heart lifted and draw the arms up toward the sky. Just allow them to go as far as they want to. Notice that there's resistance in your shoulders. Just take a moment here, breathe deeply. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms up. And then now bring your left hand on your right thigh, on the right hamstring right here. Turn the right pinky in and reach your right arm up and go for a slight back bend here. Good. Keep your belly in. The back of your neck is nice and long. Good. One more breath in here. And come back to the center. With the left hand, grab your right wrist and lean to the left. Good. Gently stretching the right sides of your body with a lateral stretch. Good. And come back to the center. Both hands down to the floor. Step back in the plank. So this time you can stay in the plank or you can drop your knees for support. Lower halfway down, chaturanga, bending elbows, hugging the elbows in. And now inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Legs are strong. And press back into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Complete exhale. Good. Stepping your right foot forwards in between your palms. Release your back knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift your heart. Keep your heart lifted and draw the arms up toward the sky. Good. Yeah, just be present with what you feel, how you feel, right? What emotions present with you right now. And on the next inhale, sweep your arms up and bring your right hand on the left hamstring. Turn the left pinky in and reach up and then go back for a slight back bend here. Good, the back of your neck is nice and long. Take another breath in here. And exhale, come back to the center, both arms up. With the right hand, grab your left wrist and lean to the right. Good. Keep hugging your right hip in. Come back to the center, bring your both hands down to the floor, look forward and step forward into forward fold. Curl your head Inhaling, rising all the way up, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, you guys. One more side. Inhale, sweep your arms up, full inhalation. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, hands to the floor, step your left foot back, release your back knee to the floor. Good, inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. One more inhalation to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left elbow, your right knee. Good, so for low twist, you can stay here, or maybe curl your back toes, lift your back knee off the mat. Your choice, your practice here. But notice if you're holding your breath in that twist and see if you can come back to your breathing. And then release your both hands down to the floor, lift your back knee off the mat. And then keep your fingertips on the floor. Inhale, sink your hips forward, lengthen the spine, look forward. And as you exhale, straighten your front knee as much as it goes and fold to your front leg. One more time. Inhale, bend your front knee, lengthen the spine. And exhale, straighten your front leg, fold to your front leg. Good, last one. Inhaling forward. And exhaling, fold to your front leg. Good, you guys. Next time you bend your front knee, stay here. Keep your torso low near the thigh and extend your arms forward for power lunge. Palms facing each other. Head, the back is nice and straight. For 2, 1. And inhale, rise into high lunge. Both arms up. Good. Hook the thumbs. Spread your fingers wide and draw the arms behind the ears. Good. One more deep inhale. And exhale, both hands down to the floor. Step back into plank. And now it's your choice. Either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Right? You're going in the cobra or upward facing dog. And back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good. You guys stepping your left foot forward in between your palms, releasing your back knee to the floor. Inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. Good. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right elbow, your left knee. Twist. Look up. You can stay here. Curl your back toes. Lift your back knee off the mat. Good. And just notice where you are today and how you want to approach your practice. Either with a little bit more kindness and compassion, or you're full of energy and ready to go 100%. Good. Release your both hands down to the floor. Lift your back knee off the floor. Inhale, bend your front knee, lengthen the spine forward. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg, fold to your front leg. If you need to keep your front knee bent, that's okay. So inhale, bending your front knee, heart forward. And exhale, straighten your front leg, draw the left hip back. One more. Inhaling forward. And exhaling. And inhale, bend your front knee, stay here and extend your arms forward, palms facing each other for power lunge. Keep your torso low near the thigh, belly in. Good. And now rise up into high lunge, hook the opposite thumbs, different thumbs, good. And inhale, lift from the base of your spine, reach your arms up and draw the triceps behind the ears. Keep strong through your legs. Feel that support and stability in your legs. Good. And come back to the center. Bring your both hands down to the floor. Look forward and step forward into forward fold. Curl your head. Inhaling, rising all the way up. Reach your arms up and hands to the heart center. Good, you guys. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, curl your head. Inhaling, coming up halfway. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back in the plank. You're going to move through vinyasa, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. You're going to come into cobra or upward facing dog. And back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Nice. And bend your knees, look forward. You're going to step or hop forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. And bring your heels and toes together. Sit your hips low, bend your knees, come into chair pose, Utkatasana. And bring your palms together, arms slightly in front of your face. Sit a little lower. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your knees towards each other. Good, and now bring your hands to the heart center. Inhale, lift your heart, and exhale, twist to the right, left elbow, your right knee. Twisting chair. Good, so your thumbs eventually going to be in the heart center. And take a quick look at your knees. Make sure they're leveled. Means your hips are square here. And now look up toward the sky and breathe deeply into your belly. For 2, 1. Come back to the center. Stay low, you guys. Good. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow, your left knee. Twist. And again, take a quick look on your knees. Level to your knees. Press through your feet. And look up toward the sky. Breathe deeply. Good. And come back to the center. Stay low. I know you feel your legs. And exhale, fold forward. Straighten your legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhaling, coming up halfway. Massaging your organs with the breath. And exhale, fold. And now bring your heels and toes together, bend to your knees. And grab the outside of you, behind your knees, grabbing the opposite elbows here. Yeah. And slowly, slowly begin to straighten your legs, reaching your sitting bones up toward the sky as you're drawing the crown of the head down towards the floor. And please keep your knees as much bent as you need to so that you feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings and the back of your legs. Right, and sending the breath into the back of your body. How do we do that? Just keeping your awareness, your focus on the place where you feel the most sensations in your body. Good, you guys. And release your arms. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back in the plank. Whew. And you can move through vinyasa, Danish chest, chin, or chaturanga. And remember, you always can skip those vinyasas and go back to downward facing dog. Once you're in downward dog, take a deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Reach, stretch. Press your hands evenly down into the floor. And now bend your right knee, open your right hip. Good, stay for another breath in here. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. And stretch your right leg up and back. And bring your knee to the nose, round your spine. Gonna do a little bit core work here. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Lift it a little higher, belly in. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, twist, right knee, left tricep. Good. Inhaling, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Pause. No rush, not rushing anywhere. And stepping through in between your palms, release your back heel down to the floor, rising to warrior 2. Oh, just take a moment, take a look in your front knee, make sure it's over your front ankle, so keep it nice and safe. Ground down through the back heel. And now, inhale, reverse your warrior, bring your right arm up and over your right ear, left hand on the shin of thigh, just avoid your knee. Keep your belly in. And exhale, come back to warrior 2, right elbow on your right knee, extend your left arm over your left ear, extended side angle, belly in. We're gonna go back and forth just like that. Inhale, warrior 2, and reverse your warrior. And exhale, come back to extended side angle. Reach, stretch. Good. Inhaling, reverse your warrior. And exhaling, extend your side angle. Stay low. One more. Inhaling, reverse your warrior. And exhale, right elbow on your right knee, extend your left arm over your left ear. So stay here for a moment. And now reach your left arm up and back for a half bind, grabbing your right inner thigh and opening your heart up toward the sky. Look up. If you guys have a full bind in your practice and you want to go for it, please, you're welcome to do so. Right arm goes underneath right inner thigh, left arm behind. But often we're really able to experience so much from this beautiful supported poses. And unwrap your bind, come back to warrior two. And cartwheel, hands down to the floor, step back in plank. Move through vinyasa, go back to downward facing dog. Cobra or up dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, left leg goes up and back. Reach, stretch. And bend your left knee, open your left hip. Relax your neck. Evenly press your both hands down into the floor. Nice. And stretch your left leg up and back. And then bring your knee to the nose, round your spine. Push away from the floor. Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, twist, left knee, right tricep. Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose, round your spine, pause. And step it through in between your palms, release your back heel down, rise into warrior two. And really pay attention to those transitions, right? How we're moving through those transitions. The same in life, right? Good, you guys. Bend your front knee, ground through the back heel. On your next inhale, turn the left palm up and reverse your warrior. Reach it up and back. Right hand to the shin of thigh. Good. And come back to warrior two. Bring your left elbow on your left knee. Extend your right arm over your right ear. Palm facing down. Good. On the inhale, reverse your warrior. Go for that side bend. And come back to extended side angle. Reach your right arm up and over. Good. One more. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep reaching, stretching the left side to your body. And exhale, extended side angle. Good. Last one. Inhaling, reverse your warrior. And extended side angle. Now stay here. Reach your right arm up and back for a half bind. Maybe grabbing your left inner thigh and opening your left side of your body up toward the sky. If you do have the full bind, you're welcome to do so. Good, but keep your legs nice and strong. Nice for 2, 1. Unwrap your bind, come back to warrior two. And cartwheel, hands down to the floor. Step back in the plank and move through vinyasa, the knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. And back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale side out through the mouth. Good, let's keep going. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose, round your spine, pause. And step it through in between your palms, release your back heel down, rise into warrior two. Good, now interlace the arms. So index fingers pointing out and the rest of the fingers interlaced. Reach your arms up, and as you exhale, lean towards the back wall as if you're in reverse warrior. Keep your elbows nice and straight, chin away from the chest. Good, and breathing deeply into the right side of your body. For 2, 1. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your front knee. Take a smaller step for Trikonasana, triangle pose. So bring your back foot slightly in. Reach your arms out and reach forward, and then bring your right hand to the ankle, shin, or maybe grabbing your big toe, depending where you are, and reach your left arm up. Look up toward the sky. So stack your shoulders one on top of the other. And really make sure you're not collapsing the right side of your body, but you're lengthening both sides of your spine. Legs are nice and strong. And now bring your left hand to your left hip. Look in front of your right toes. Bend your front knee and step on your right leg for half moon pose. Reaching your left leg up and back. Flex your left foot and bring your right hand on the floor underneath your right shoulder. Good, you guys. You can stay here or maybe grabbing your right, bending your left knee and grabbing your left foot with the left hand. Again, it's all different variations, just something to play with. And it's a reminder of not to be too serious. right? And just try. If we pull, then we'll try again, right? So release your toes, come back to half moon, bend your front knee, coming to warrior two. Nice, that's it. And cartwheel, hands down to the floor, step back, move through vinyasa. Cobra or dog, and back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale, and exhale. Good, you guys. Inhale, lifting your left leg up and back, reach, stretch. And exhale, knee to the nose, pause. And step it through in between your palms, release your back heel down, rising to warrior two on the left side. Good, familiar poses, so our body gets familiar, we got the alignment, and we allow the breath to move freely. Interlace the hands, index fingers pointing out, reach your arms up. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms, and exhale, lean towards the back wall. And in this pose, really become aware of the quality of your breath. Is it become shorter? And can you make your inhales a little deeper and exhales a little longer? Good, come back to warrior two, straighten your front knee, take a smaller step, bring the back foot slightly in. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides, and exhale, reach forward. Bring your left hand down to the shin, to the ankle, grabbing your big toe, and reach your right arm up. Trikonasana is a beautiful pose, so much happening here. So keep your legs nice and strong. You know, the spine is long, reaching through the crown of your head. Good. And now bring your right hand to your right hip, look in front of your left foot, bend your front knee and step in your left foot, reaching right leg up for a half moon. Bring your left hand to underneath your left shoulder. And you can stay here, flex your right foot and reach your right arm up. Or you can bend your right knee and with the right hand try to grab the inside of your right foot. Again, just play with it. Notice how you react. And whoop, if you fall, then you got another chance, another moment here. All right, that's what yoga teaches us, right? To come back and try again. And slowly come back to warrior two. Cartwheel, hands down to the floor, step back, and move through vinyasa. Knees just chin or chaturanga. Cobra, opening your heart, keeping your legs strong, and back to downward facing dog. Good, you guys. Inhaling deeply, and exhaling completely. Good. Bend your knees, look forward, and you're gonna step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway, and exhale, fold. See if you keep slow chair pose, arms up. Yes, with a little enthusiasm here. Bring your hands to the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow, your right knee. We've been here before, so it's familiar. Right, the pose, the outer pose is familiar, but what we can learn from our breath here. Can you breathe deeply in all the way down into your belly? Come back to the center, inhale, and exhale, twist. To the left, sorry. Look up toward the sky. Staying for two. One. Come back to the center, stay low, reach your arms forward, press your palms together. Elbows straight, shoulders away from the ears, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your knees, and breathe for two. One, and inhale, stand up tall, reach up high, go for a slight back bend. And exhale, bring your hands back to the heart center. Ooh, you guys. I know every time when I do the twists, I hope you didn't eat right before the practice. All right, bring your hands to your hips. And with the right foot, take a big step to the right for a separate leg stretch. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Good. So inhale, lift your heart, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, you dive forward. Bring your hands to the floor so that your fingertips align with your toes. And if you need to keep your knees bent, please do so. If your hamstring's a little bit tighter here. On the next inhale, come up halfway, straighten your spine. And as you exhale, you fold forward, relaxing your neck. And just hang here for a couple of breaths. Pressing your inner feet and outer feet down into the floor. Good. Reaching your sitting bones up toward the sky. Keeping your belly in and hugging your elbows towards each other. Good. You guys inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. So inhaling and exhale, dive forward, bring your arms over the head, relax your neck. And just notice the point of resistance. Maybe it's your shoulders or upper back. And see if you can keep your focus there and breathe towards that resistance. Relaxing your upper body, your shoulders with each exhalation. Good, you guys, and release your hands down to the floor. Keep your right hand underneath your right shoulder and inhale, reach your left arm up for a twist. So look up, take a deep inhale, and exhale, switch. Left hand down underneath your left shoulder, reach your right arm up. Good. And bring your right hand down. One more time. Inhale, left arm up, twist, belly in, look up. Exhale, left hand down to the floor, reach your right arm up, twist. Nice, and bring your right hand down to the floor and walk your hands forward, pivot to the front of your mat, bend your front knee, and step forward into forward fold. So inhale, come up halfway, and exhale, fold. Nice, and now inhale, rise all the way up, reach your arms up. And hands to the heart center. So sit your hips low, reach your right leg up and over for a twist, for eagle twist, right here. Okay, you can keep your inner thighs squeezing together, maybe bring the top of your right foot behind your left calf muscle. Reach your arms up and sway your right arm underneath your left. You can stay here in the full eagle or grab the opposite shoulders here. Nice. Good, you guys. And now squeeze everything towards the center, drawing the right hip back, left hip forward. Look in front of you. Yeah. For 2, 1. And unwrap your right leg. Reach your right arm, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, come back to the chair. Swing your left arm underneath your right. And lift your left leg up and over. Good, in the full twist. Nice. And again, we're moving in a very mindful way, right? So pay attention to really not what we do, but how we do it, right? Every transition, every breath we take. Good, and inhale, unwrap your left leg, unwrap your arms, stand up tall, reach up high. And exhale, fold forward, full exhalation here. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, fold, hands down to the floor, step in the plank and vinyasa or downward facing dog. Good. Once you're in downward facing dog, take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, side out. Good, you guys. And shift your weight forward for plank. And slowly, we're going to count to 5. We're going to lower all the way down to the floor. So you can pop your knees on the floor if you need to. Please do for support. Keep your belly in and lowering for 5. Good. Keep your elbows in towards the ribs. 4. Belly in. 3. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. 2. 1. Good, you guys. Come into cobra. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. So as you pop your legs together, if you have lower back sensitivities, just separate your feet about hips with distance. And the first action I want you to do is to press your hips and pubic bone down. Press the top of your feet on the floor. Legs are strong. And now from here, using the muscles of your back, rising up. So lifting your heart. Maybe it's a baby cobra. Maybe it's a little higher. You decide how far you go. The place where you can breathe freely. Nice. On the next exhalation, lowering all the way down to the floor. Stretch your arms out to the side like airplane wings. Zip up your legs together. Again, push the hips down, push the pubic bone down. And on the inhale, lift your legs, lift your heart, lift your arms. Look forward. Back of your neck is nice and long. And just stay in here for 3. Yeah, stretching your heart, stretching your collarbones. Maybe closing your eyes or bring your gaze to the tip of your nose for 2. Stay here if you can for another breath. Lift a little higher. And 1, release. Bring one ear to the mat. Hands down by the hips, palms facing up. And we just sway your hips from side to side. And turn your other cheek. Yeah, just take a moment to breathe, to connect. Nice. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders, come into tabletop position, and back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, and exhale. As you inhale, reach your right leg up and back. And as you exhale, slowly with control, step it through in between your palms, release your back knee to the floor. And begin to heel toe your right foot to the right side of your mat. I hope you can see me. So turn the right foot out about 45-degree angle and place that outer edge of your right foot on the floor. Yeah. Now place your left hand underneath your left shoulder and right hand on your right knee. So coming into kind of opening and hip and twisting. All right, so put a twist in here, looking up toward the sky. And with the right hand, draw that right knee away from your right hip. Good. Nice. And then a twist could be a little bit intense. Right? I do love that saying that they say we're twisting the issues out of the tissues. Right? All the past experiences, all the worries and troubles that might be stored in our tissues. So sometimes the twist could be really intense. Good, you guys. And come back to the center. Heel toe your right foot all the way to the left side of your mat for the half pigeon. You're going to relax your right knee on the floor so it's wider than your right hip and lengthen the back leg. So inhale, lift your heart, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, walk your hands forward and maybe make your hands as a pillow for your forehead or relax your forehead all the way down to the floor. And press the top of your back foot on the floor so you can draw the left hip back, right hip forward. And just breathing deeply into that right hip, right outer hip. Maybe close your eyes and notice what's coming up for you once we come into that still place. And sometimes that's the most challenging place, right? When our minds start wandering around. So try to just observe your mind with a friendly attitude, with that kindness. Just breathing deeply, inhaling for a count of 3 or 4, and exhaling for a count of 3 or 4. And now slowly begin to walk your hands back, curl your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back into downward facing dog. Just take a moment, notice how one side feels a little bit different than the other one. Nice, and the next inhale, lift your left leg up and back, reach, stretch. And as you exhale, slowly step it through in between your palms, release your back knee to the floor. And again, heel toe your left foot to the left side of your mat. Turn the left foot out about 45-degree angle and place the outer edge of your left foot on the floor. Now, right hand goes underneath your right shoulder, left hand on your left knee. And As you're drawing the left knee away from your left hip, twist your upper body up toward the sky and look up. Again, coming back to that, your inner strength, your breath. No matter what's happening around you, your breath is that tool that can calm and balance your nervous system and cultivate that internal strength, that stamina, that emotional strength. Good. Come back to the center. Heel toe your left foot to the right side of your mat for half pigeon. Release your left knee on the floor and straighten the back leg. So the inhale, lift your heart, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Again, bring your forehead to the mat or to your hands. Close your eyes and take a moment to stay with your experience. No matter how long we practice or no matter how little we practice, right? There's always that challenge to stay present with ourselves. One of the best advice that I ever received was always pay attention to your breath as often as you can, as much as you can. Right? Because when we pay attention to our breath, we're able to pause and act, be more responsive rather than reactive. Right? We're able to disconnect ourselves from that reactive place. And slowly walk your hands back, curl your back toes, and step back into a downward facing dog. Nice. Deep, full, sweet inhalation. And exhale, open your mouth, side out, let it go. One more time, inhaling deeply. And exhale, let it out. Good. And bend your knees, look forward. You can slowly walk or hop through the hands into seated position. And you're going to extend your legs forward. Good. I just wanted you to do a little, at the end of our practice, do a little dynamic forward fold. So move your fleshy part away so you can come sit on your sitting bones here. Flex your feet. You can keep your knees bent if your hamstrings a little bit tender. But grab your shins, your ankles, whatever you have. The back is going to be nice and straight. So we're inhaling through the nose here and exhaling, we'll fold forward with a flat back, only as far as you can keep your back nice and flat. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, and knees could be bent. And it looks like that. Okay? So this way, imagining that we're pumping that air and energy in our lower backs. And I feel it's really, really good nowadays once we spend so much time at home sitting and not moving that much. So using the breath and your focus to pump the air into the lower back, to the back of your legs. Keep going just a little bit longer. Good, and inhale, raise up, hold the breath, bring your chin to the chest, hold. And exhale, release. Just take a moment, be still here. Notice your heartbeat and just see if you can breathe deeply to calm your heart down, using your breath as a tool, right? We can control our breath. It's easier to get access to our mind and quiet our mind. Good, you guys. And slowly, slowly extend your arms and lower, nice with control, all the way down. Your lower back, middle back, and upper back. All the way down to the floor. We're going to come for the bridge pose. So bend your knees, Place your feet flat on the floor. Separate your feet about hips width distance. And bring your hands down by the hips so that your fingertips almost touching your heels here. Please keep your neck nice and straight. Don't turn your head right or left, so keep it safe. Press through your feet. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale all the air out. And now lift your hips up toward the sky. Inhale deeply. And stay here. Exhale. And maybe walking one shoulder blade at a time towards each other so that you can interlace the hands underneath the back. Maybe close your eyes and breathe deeply into the front of your body. Sensing that wave of the breath rising and falling. Bring the energy, supplying your cells, your organs with that oxygen. Bring that healing power, the power to rejuvenate. Just listening to the sound of your breath. Good. In your next exhale, unwrap your arms and slowly release your upper back, middle back, and lower back all the way down to the floor. And take a deep inhale into your pelvic floor. And exhale. And now hug your knees to the chest. Grab the opposite elbows. Keep your head on the floor. The back of your neck is nice and long. Good. And keep hugging your right knee. Extend your left leg all the way down to the floor. And then move your right knee to the left across the body and reach your right arm up to the side for the twist. It's okay if your knee does not touch the floor. Let's see if you can press the shoulders on the floor. Close your eyes and just gently breathe into the right side of your body. Feeling for calming, releasing any tension, letting go. And come back to the center. Switch the legs. Hug your left knee in towards the chest and extend your right leg. And now move your left knee to the right across your body. Extend your left arm out to the side. Look over your left shoulder. Maybe close your eyes. Again, pressing both shoulder blades down into the earth. And breathing deeply into the left side of your body. Left ribs, left diaphragm, left hip. And come back to the center. Hug your both knees to the chest. And extend your legs all the way down to the floor for the final pose, Shavasana. So separate your feet about hips width distance. Bring your hands down by the hips. Palms facing up, or maybe one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes. And for the next couple of minutes, just try to be absolutely still. To integrate all that energy. Right, so we have to do a little bit of work to shift, to create that movement, internal movement, to stir it up. And then when the work is done, right, we just allow the intelligence of our body to do the work for us. Do a little deeper work, just moving and healing through the body, through the mind. So just allow yourself to completely relax. Relaxing your physical body. Relaxing the back of your skull. Relaxing down through your spine. Down through your hips. legs, feet, allowing you to sink into the earth and sensing that support of the earth beneath you. Relaxing the crown of your head, the center of your forehead, relaxing your eyes, the space behind your eyes, your cheeks, lips, jaw, teeth, tongue is relaxed. The space behind your tongue is relaxed. Relaxing down through your throat, the center of your throat, collarbones, shoulders, wrists, palms and fingers are relaxed. Relaxing your chest, the right breastbone, the left breastbone. The center of your chest is relaxed. Relaxing down through your diaphragm, your belly. The space behind your belly is relaxed. Relaxing your lower abdomen, your hips, thighs, knees, ankles are relaxed. Relaxing your feet and relaxing your toes. Just allowing the whole body to be absolutely relaxed. Relaxing your mind and relaxing your heart. Just allow yourself to drop into the stillness of your own experience. And if you do have a little bit more time, I want to encourage you to stay a little bit longer in Shavasana for the next couple of minutes at least, if you had only an hour. So slowly begin to deepen your breath and bring the movement into your body, your toes, your fingers, hips. Gently stretching your arms over your head, reaching through your toes. Maybe slowly rolling yourself to the left-hand side. Just linger there for another moment. And when you're ready, coming into a comfortable sit, maybe with the eyes closed. Take another moment to check in with yourself. And simply become aware of the effect of your practice. Becoming aware of the space within that you have created. And become aware of the space around you, that energy that surrounds you. And knowing that whatever we are looking for, we do have all that within us. All we have to do is just tap into our own power to connect, to listen, and to be present. When you're ready, bring your hands to the heart center and roll all together. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath on the top. And whatever been bothering you with this exhalation, just let it all out. Open your mouth and exhale all that out. Take one more time, inhale. And exhale it out. Good. And just bow your head towards your heart, towards that inner wisdom that is within us, that is in our heart. And thank yourself for showing up and for taking care of yourself. Namaste. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for practicing. And if you have any questions, please leave your questions in the chat. I'm going to keep it up for another moment. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Also adding the class on Sunday at 6:30. And it's going to be the same gentle, slower paced flow. So feel free to join. It's free if you're a membership with Force Fitness, and it's I think $250 if you want to sign up for the membership. $250 a week, so it's very good deal. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening. Okay. Bye. Oh, thank you, guys.